welcome to my channel, Love and Life with Vanessa. And this is kind of like an introductory video. My channel will be about a lot of different things that I like to do. It'll include family, my children, my sisters. I don't know if my man gonna be involved. I just figured I'd make a video because we are sitting waiting to be seated to eat, so I have nothing but time. We'll also be discussing different books. I am currently reading a book called Loving the Wrong Man by Mia Black. Now, I have read some of her books and they were uber good, so I'm excited about this one. I actually read the first chapter, and the first chapter started off really good. I don't know why I haven't read more, but the first chapter started off really good. So basically, the young lady walks into a home that she shares with her boyfriend and walked in on the neighbor giving him sloppy toppy. And so I guess she was just shocked and confused, so she was just standing there. And the neighbor had the nerve, which the neighbor was friends with her. The neighbor had the nerve to walk up to her and slap her like she was sleeping with her man. And that's when all hell broke loose. The lady that got slapped grabbed her by her weave, you know how we do, the wraparound, yanked her by her head, hit her on her, cracked her head open on her knee. And the man tried to say something, but she was like, nah, you're next. So she dragged the young lady out of the house and then walked back in the house and told the man he had to go. Now get this. The house was in his name. Her name was nowhere on the lease. And yet she told him that he had to go, and he did. Absolutely, he left. And so then it progressed to about 2 weeks later. She packed all of her stuff, got on a flight to leave and start new. So he's calling her, and she's just ignoring them. But she listens to the voicemails to make sure he didn't call the police or whatever. And so I am excited to see what this book is about. I wonder if she's going to go back to him, if she's going to get involved with someone else, because she does say that she's just going to take time to herself and kind of get herself together. She didn't want to go back home because, you know, when we move in with the man and parents warn us not to, we never want to go back. So she didn't want to go back home, and so she just left and went somewhere else. So I'm wondering if she's gonna fall for it and go back to him, if she's gonna get somebody else. How is this gonna work out? And so I'm uber excited to And so right now I am currently moving back in with my boyfriend, who should really soon be my husband. Very soon. I tried to tell him we should just go and get married this weekend. He said absolutely not, which, why not? But anyways, he said about a month or two. We'll see how that goes. But I'm moving back in with him, with my 2 kids and my niece. Now my niece is 19 years old, and so she's real cool, chill, laid back. You might see her on some of my vlogs. But that was definitely something that we had to discuss, moving in another child that was not mine and had no connection to him. So we'll see how that goes, which hopefully it goes good. She's a good child. It's just a different dynamic because him, myself, and my 2 kids have stayed in a home before, so we kind of know how that goes. But adding an addition, we'll see how that goes. And then before, my daughter was 11 or 12. Now she's 14, and my youngest is 11, about to be 12. So they're kind of different ages and different stages. So we'll definitely see how that goes. I'm a really big communicator, and he's the macho man type, where he's the king of the house. What he says go. And so we sometimes struggle with that, to be honest. I'm working on myself, and he should be working on himself to see how that goes and how we can keep peace in the house and how everybody can be happy, because it's very important for everybody to be happy, especially him, because he's making the biggest sacrifice. And so we'll be talking about family, relationship. Like I said, my oldest daughter is a teenager. She's going to be getting her driver's permit in August, in a couple of months. So we'll see how that goes. You'll see my sister in the vlog. She's really fun. We'll be tasting different wines. We're going to be doing a little bit of traveling. We are also going to be trying different restaurants because I love to eat. And lately, I've been loving to drink a little bit. But I have to make sure when I drink that I have a designated driver, because I get a little loopy and I end up just going to sleep. You know, like a cute little pass out type of thing. So I have to make sure that I have a designated driver with me. But we'll be doing a lot of different things, and of course I'll take you guys with me just to keep up. Right now where I'm at in life is I want to be happy. I want to have fun. I want to enjoy life. I want the people around me happy. And you know, life is way too short. People are passing away left and right. And so life is way too short to be unhappy. Life is too short to be holding grudges. Life is too short not to do what you want to do, worrying about other people judging you and your life. I'm not for that. So the goal is to be happy and do what makes me happy. And just try different things, try different adventures. I'm kind of a stickler for trying the same restaurant. And so hopefully we get out and we try different restaurants, different foods, and see how that goes. Oh, and we'll also be doing, I'm thinking about doing something with an online store. I won't name the store until I'm for sure about it, where I give my spouse a budget of maybe like $20-$30 and then give him a topic of what he has to buy with that. Maybe like accessories, cosmetics, household stuff, whatever I need. And he'll purchase it without me knowing what it is, and I'll unbox it with you guys, and then we'll rate him from maybe like a 1 to 10. And so we're gonna also be doing that. Also, I'm back in school for about a year, so I will be talking to you guys about that, because it's definitely a struggle to juggle work. I work full-time, kids, they always need something, a man, and keeping up a household and going back to school. So we'll talk about that and how I'm maintaining that and how that's working out. It's only going to be about a year, so it's not going to be that long. And it's an online thing, so I'll keep you guys updated with that. What else? Oh, I need to do a review on this hair. Usually I like to use She's Happy hair, which has been my staple for years. But this young lady that I work with sells hair, and she was like, oh, try this. And I've been trying it for a month or so. I'm not sure how long, but so far so good, and it's a lot less expensive than She's Happy hair. So I'll do a review on this and then tag her or whatever in it, so that you guys, if you guys want to try it, then you can contact her yourself. What else? Oh, and you know what else I've been wanting to try, and I'm just rambling, but it's okay. I have been wanting to try eyelash extensions. I have never ever tried them. Boyfriend is so against it, but I just want to try it. Now, this morning I went to the optometrist and got contacts. I normally wear glasses, but I've been getting those marks on my face, and I'm not, it's not cute. And so, I'm trying out contacts again. I have to go back in a week. These are just trial pairs. So I have to go back in a week, or they're going to call me in a week, one of the two. and I'm going to tell them how it's working out, and if I like it, then they're going to place me an order. If not, then we'll try something else. But since I'm wearing contacts and not glasses, I was like, maybe try some lashes. So we'll see if I do or do not decide to do that. Now, I wouldn't do anything extreme like the thick, long ones. I wouldn't do that. Because that's just too extra for me. And I'm already wearing a hair weave, so extra long lashes. And then usually I have my nails long. That's too much fakery for me. So if I do get them, I'm going to try to get them as natural as possible so no one can tell. And my hair was really cute earlier. I had put the flexi rods in it. It was really cute. Now it just kind of, I don't know. But like I said, I've been moving some stuff. I have to be out by the end of this month, so I'm trying to move stuff slowly so it's not too big of a headache when I have to move completely, because I just moved out 2 years ago. Now I'm moving back. Oh, the struggles. Oh, that's gonna be awful. So I'm trying to move little by little, slowly. Time will consist
we're gonna
of
also
just
have
me
story
telling stories about. Now I am really looking forward to my stories I've heard about, are because I have some juicy
you guys'
opinion on
some may
what
be
should
true,
happen,
some may
because I
not
have
be
very
true.
strong opinions about a lot.
But
You'll probably never know. But
And so
I'm gonna also be doing. Some
story
people are
time.
just like, "Oh, you're crazy. No, that's not right." Blah 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 blah. And I'm like, no, never wrong. So we're gonna also do that. I also talk about fashion. I used to shop a whole lot, but I've kind of stopped. So we're gonna talk about fashion. Fashion for myself. I'm a petite. I like to sound petite. Boyfriends say I'm not petite. I feel like I am. But we'll be talking about fashion for my size, fashion for the kids, fashion for men, just different trends that I think are in, trends that I think are out, how to style your body according to your size. Because I feel like some people, everybody doesn't have the perfect shape. I don't have the perfect shape. Some people like myself, we don't really have hips, and if you wear certain things, it does not flatter your shape. And so everybody can't wear everything, you know. So we'll be discussing that, and maybe I can help give people some tips about how to style your clothes that flatters your shape. Also, kid fashion, what is appropriate for teenagers. Because I've struggled with this and I've kind of just let it go. You know, I'm all about peace, and I'm tired of fighting and arguing and all of that with these kids and these teenagers, and what they wear nowadays is just kind of weird. But we'll be talking about that too, and that goes in part of raising children and blended families and things like that. Oh, and by the way, me and my spouse have some years apart between us. I'll talk about that in a whole nother video. We'll discuss that and the challenges that come with that and all that good stuff. This is just an introductory video, although I'm just rambling. What else? We're also going to be decorating the house. So I'll take you around and kind of show you, and then we'll see what new things I do. Now, the room that my niece is going to be in, when she moves out, she shouldn't be there that long, but when she moves out, we're going to make that room into a closet. And I'm uber excited about that, and how that's going to transpire, because I've never had a room to be a closet. So we're going to do that. And we're also going to be discussing, I'm going to try to get toned up. Not necessarily work out, because working out has never ever really worked for me. But I'm going to try to get toned up and build up my strength. So I'm going to be trying to lift weights. We will see how that goes. And see how that works out. See how long it lasts. Because every time I say I'm going to work out or do something, I do it for like a day or two. And then I'm like, I'm so over it. It is what it is. I got 2 kids. That's my excuse for everything. I got 2 kids. It's okay. And then I love my Coca-Cola. I love my Coca-Cola. And I love my coffee. So, I don't know how that's gonna work out. Another thing that I love is Ratchet television. Now, I try to watch it when he goes to sleep because he doesn't really watch it or he talks all the way through it. But I love my Ratchet television. So we'll be keeping up with all of the Ratchet shows. We'll be discussing it and going over certain things. What else? They said it was an hour wait. We got here like around 8. It's now like 8:30 almost. I was hoping it didn't take that long because I'm really hungry. We've had a busy day. I should have filmed what I was doing earlier. But woke up, took my boyfriend's car to get an oil change, then went straight to the eye doctor to get my contacts. They kept me in there for like 50,000 hours. I was so exhausted. Got done with that, went back to my boyfriend's house. Then I had to go all the way to my house because my sister is straightening my daughter's hair. She has a photo shoot tomorrow. Oh, my daughter is in modeling. Well, she's training to do modeling. She is doing all of her training, so she has her first ever photo shoot tomorrow. So I'm going to take you guys with me there. She has her first ever photo shoot tomorrow. So my sister's doing her hair, and so I had to go take shampoo and conditioner and all of that to the house because she likes a certain conditioner and shampoo. I had to take all of that all the way home, and of course that's when I packed up some of my stuff to bring back to my boyfriend's house because I was going back over there when I was done. And now I haven't really eaten. All I did today was why did the light turn on in the car? Oh, what the hell?
Because it's turned on.
I didn't turn it on.
It's on though.
No, it wasn't on. Excuse me. Now it's off. And so I packed up the majority of my clothes and I took down the curtains in my living room and I brought the majority of my sand. Okay, so we finally got in. It is 8:54. Now, they said they texted me at 8:30, but I didn't get no text. I think they lying. Anyways, I am really hungry. I'm trying to eat up all of these chips. But you know how usually you go to a restaurant and if they have chips or bread or something, you eat that and then you can't eat your meal?
Cause I only want you, yeah. Cause I only want you, yeah. Cause I only want you, baby, yeah, I only want you, yeah, 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 yeah. Only want you.
I don't know if you can see it, but Vanessa Robinson.142.
You don't need to water it down. No one else has the same story. Stay with it, please. Stay with it, please. You can take all the time that you need. I know that
Here we
you
go.
will.
Hey, it's foul. It keep on getting stuck or something, closing on me.
Is that a seed getting in there?
No, when I got it, this end was closed. So
Oh, it's closed?
So,
We had to cut the straws because we ran out of our short straws.
oh, okay.
So if we didn't cut it, your straw would be sticking up to here.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't realize.
Stay with it.
Yeah.
You don't need to water it down.
Good now, though?
No one else has the same story.
I tried that one.
Stay with
That
it,
one's pretty good,
please.
too.
Is your straw?
Stay with it, please. You can take all the time that you need. I know that you worry.
I just got off the phone with the girl who loves you too. Said you're working on yourself, is she helping with that too? You gave her the time of day. You told her that you would stay. You made me feel the same way. What goes around comes around, that's what I always say. Cause I just got off the phone with the girl who loves you too. Said you're working on yourself, is she helping with that too? You gave her the time of day. You told her that you would stay. You made me feel the same way. What goes around comes around, that's what I always say. Cause I was there when I needed someone who wasn't getting over you. When I move to the side, when I move, call you mine, and I know what you're feeling. I'ma take it for a ride, let me take it off your mind, cause you know it's a season. And I move, and I move, and I move when I ride, and I move, and I move, and I move when I ride, and I move, and I move, and I move when I ride, and I move, and I move when I, yeah. I guess you're tired of making me take your night, but thinking it's all that I do, cause yeah. I let you show, don't let you in on my life. I tell you the things that you need to know. I know you like that, I know you need that. The way you're moving your body, don't need your feedback. I know it makes sense, don't know I play pretend. I guess the seasons change. I was there when I needed someone who wasn't getting over you. When I move to the side, when I move, call you mine, and I know what you're feeling. I'ma take it for a ride, let me take it off your mind, cause you know it's a season. And I move, and I move, and I move when I ride, and I move, and I move, and I move when I, and I move, and I move, and I move when I ride, and I move, and I move when I, yeah. I get so tired of making me take your night, but thinking it's all that I do, cause yeah. I let you show, don't let you in on my life. I tell you the things that you need to know. I know you like that, I know you need that. The way you're moving your body, don't need your feedback. I know it makes sense, don't know I play pretend. I guess I see